I called pretending what narcissist thought, but he said he was gonna work like later today, whatever, to because he's a child molester. So I can't really ask him. That's the main reason why I can never ever go on the property where my boys are at. Because I'm not a child molester. That's the whole truth and nothing but the truth. That's sad. God, yeah, I mean, my truth is sad. Nobody wants to hear it. It's too much for anyone to handle. Well, then, how did I handle it? And who helped me out? There was a nice person I talked to. Got a nice little gourmet cup. But other than that, and some cookies, too. Which was really sweet. But yeah, and actually, that's the most I've ever gotten. My ex, my ex-boyfriend never even gave me what I got today. I tried to talk to a few artists, but they weren't there. So I went into market and talked to a gentleman. Was given a little tiny bit of treats. And that's nice. That's very nice. It's something my ex-boyfriend has never done for me. Never went out of his way to buy us a pizza or make me coffee and I can say the same thing about my late husband. Never went out of his way. I mean, my God, we lived over at Four Seasons and he never one time... Wait a minute. I suffered with him so much. I guess one time he bought me Dunkin' Donuts coffee. We lived there for almost a year. I called the cops up twice for them to cancel me because he wouldn't let me leave for 5 months. I mean, really, really, really pathetic, insane circumstances that would make anyone go literally insane. Now, nobody cared. Me screaming bloody murder in the hotel. No one called the cops. I called the cops. And then I didn't have anywhere to go, so I went right back with him. The domestic shelter in Lancaster was closed. Anytime that I went. Anytime that I asked. It's the truth. And whatever. You need help, you need help. I need a place. Why is it so hard? My whole life, I never had a place of my own. And then Susan Chappelle allowed me to use her beautiful attic. But she had it all dressed up. She had, a shower up there, a built-in shower. That wasn't it was nicely built. Mattress on the floor. TV, but I never watched TV. I didn't have to. Nice. That's the way I should have always been treated. She was high quality. That was the only high quality I got. I actually got a tiny bit of treatment today. Just a little bit. Something that people might throw out. People throw out stuff every day, but you know what? If you're in the wrong place, I'll never get it. I just lucked out being in the right place at the right time. But I talked to a gentleman. Kind of knew I wanted some change, but he's like, "I'll give me a little cup." Right? And I got some cookies. So that's nice. It's real nice. I don't get treated nice at all. I couldn't imagine how my ex-boyfriend would be, after I would actually stay there. He would probably be a nightmare. He said he never hit his girl or whatever, but that doesn't matter. They never had a relationship. We never, me and my dead husband never had a relationship. We never sat down and like even played games, or God, we might have played rummy like twice in that fucking hotel. I mean, we did not get along at all after we got married. And then he made such a big deal with me in the car. Well, we don't have any, there's no way for us to play cards even, being homeless. It was a lot better homeless with an insane narcissist than when you have the home. Then he's comfortable. Then he can abuse me more. Then he can make up all these reasons. Like, so in survival mode for narcissists, man, that's when to be around them. If they have a comfortable setting, forget it. Just forget it. You won't get anywhere. You can't suggest anything at all. Now, being homeless, I really couldn't either, but it's a lot easier because he's distracted. A person is distracted when they're homeless, so they can't abuse you as much. I mean, and then stupid pretend about narcissist knew everything, so he abused me exactly the same way as my dead husband did. He was worse. No one ever falsely accused me of raping my own son. He's just tops hell of all people of topping